I haven't even started the artist way yet, and I don't know why I'm so nervous. It's like my own life, and I'm so nervous. I don't have anything I'm passionate about. I don't have anything that I feel like I need to share with the world. But I do feel this weird kind of, it's like, you know when you're sick and you want to throw up? And like you keep swallowing it down, but you know it needs to come out. But you know, when it comes out, you're going to feel horrible. But you also know that when it comes out, it's going to feel better. I think that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm terrified at the prospect of trying to be creative. And I've watched a couple of people on YouTube, like people who have inspired me, and they don't know that they've mentored me. And it's like, I remember a girl saying how it's like you're terrified of your own success, but I don't feel like I'm big-headed enough to say that I'm going to be successful. I don't feel like I'm creative at all. And I don't know why I'm whining. I'm so afraid. What am I afraid of? Am I afraid that I'm going to be creative? Like, what is there to be afraid of? Like, I'm posting it on YouTube because I know nobody will see it. But I want to be accountable. But I'm terrified. I'm afraid. And I haven't even started the book yet. The last time I started, it felt dumb. You know, I skip through the chapters and they're like, oh, take yourself on an artist date. And I'm like, that feels dumb. But I have to do it. Because the more I don't do it, oh, like T-Pain, the more I don't do it, I know that I have to do it. Because the more I don't do it, when it's time to do it, I'm going to have to do it, or something like that.
Motherfucker. I just gotta do it. If I do it, I won't have to do it. But the longer I don't do it, the more I have to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start today. I'm not going to make that girl on Creative Vlogs or whatever her name is flog me and telling me to stop, create more than I consume. What am I going to create? What am I going to create? Anyway. Okay. I'm going inside. I'm going to go start. I'm going to read this fucking book.
You don't have to make art that changes the world. Your job is to express your inner world. I want to be the next Michael Skarsgård. I want to be as good as Wes Anderson. I want to write like Chimamanda. I want to make art that is influential. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. I'll put a bet that most of the greats that we refer to just had a unabating desire, an itch to create. To take the essence, their inner world, their thoughts, their imagination, and put it out into the world. It's exactly that compulsion, that itch, that pull to create that we need to revere. We're only human, of course, especially artists. We want to be special. We want to be seen. We want to be validated. But we need to stay focused. Don't lose the real aim of the game. You have to remember why you create. If you're honest with yourself and you recognize that the real reason as to why you create is to be validated and to be successful, your creative journey is probably going to lack longevity because you're not going to always see results, external validation. And if that's not there, you're more likely to give up. It's just not going to stand up to the test of time. There's going to be so many obstacles, and you have to have a deeper, more rooted reason as to why you're here doing what you're doing. I found found that most artists, whether they're influential or not, the people that really truly tap into their artistic spirit, I'm so sorry to tell you, they do not have a choice but to create. Come hell or high water, they will be there. They might be smiling, they might be crying, most likely crying, but they will show up because they don't have a choice. Now, I have a hypothesis that the people that end up being successful and influential, a large proportion of them had to show up. They're the people that had to show up. But not everyone that has to show up ends up being successful, but everyone that ends up being successful, most of it had to show up. Do you know what I mean? And I would also like to recorrect myself and not say successful, but influential. Because I think it's high time we redefine what a successful artist is. I would like to believe that people like you and I, that are brave, vulnerable, dedicated and committed to tapping into our artistic spirit, time and time and time and time again, every day showing up, because that is what we do. That's how we express our lived humanness. We are truly successful. So this vlogging today is imploring you, lest we forget about your true raison d'etre. I can't say that word.
Raison d'etre.
Vlogging for the day. Don't forget your raison d'etre. I've been T, your creative mentor. Goodbye.